What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I just got out of the shower. I just went outside and jump rope. But I just want to make a quick video. Because whoop-de-doo, I'm finally child free, y'all. So now I can move accordingly. I can be on my own schedule now, and I'm just like super excited that I can be on my own schedule now. But anyways, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to begin, but I don't want this video to be too long. I want to start documenting my journey, which I probably should have been did like last year, but I'm starting now because, you know, sometimes when you go through a spiritual awakening, it just comes and hits you out of nowhere. You never expect it. And then it's like your eyes, all 9 of your eyes, is open to everything that's around you, you know? It just be crazy. I woke up last year, and when I went through my spiritual awakening, let's just basically say that I was like 30 different people, which, you know, I don't mind doing that. But, you know, it just be like that sometimes, and you have to accept yourself through every person that you are, every mind state that you're in, and just accept yourself. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, do not compare yourself to other people at all. Don't do that. Look at your lane. Stay focused on your lane and stay focused on you. And everybody's journey is different. You feel me? Everybody's journey is different. Like, literally, I had to literally go to the mental hospital. Like, I went and turned myself into the mental ward just to make sure that I was okay. Because I'm already crazy, but it's like, I had to make sure I wasn't that crazy. Period. You definitely want to ground yourself, okay? Because the type of person that I am, since I'm a Pisces, Lord Jesus, I think it took about 3 months for me to come down. It took about 3 or 4 months for me to come back into my body, you know. It was definitely an amazing experience. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, because I mentally live in my own world, just mentally. And a lot of things I say that I don't even remember, you know, but it just is what it is. That's not me not being intelligent. That's just me being very tapped into the elements of the earth, you know. But yeah, you definitely want to stay grounded. Definitely go put your feet in the earth. Definitely go hug a tree, you know. You go on nature walks. You know, just go get some sun and stuff like that, because, you know, gotta have sun-kissed skin. And my eating definitely changed. Like, I didn't want chicken no more. Chicken. I just be so tired of chicken. I still, to this day, I don't even want chicken. I was only eating like sandwiches and like fruits and vegetables. Like, now, like, all I need is some oranges, some avocados, baby. I'm good for the day, you know. Now, when you go through a spiritual awakening, 9 times out of 10, everybody that you know will tell you that you're crazy. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be a little crazy, y'all. Like, don't take it personal. Like, I don't take it personal. I never took me being crazy personal. But a little bit I did. Like, I would definitely have to say, I wouldn't say that I get depressed. It's just that I'm an empath, so I'll genuinely be picking up on other people's emotions, like carrying other people's energy. And I would have to work through those energies, and then I would realize, like, damn, that wasn't even my energy. Like, I don't even know why I felt like that, you know? But I just really wanted to make these videos, especially for my daughter and my kids. When they get older, they can definitely be able to see my videos and just understand what I went through, you know, even though they was right there with me. When you go through a spiritual awakening, I would definitely highly recommend that you isolate yourself, because it's going to be people that try to make you upset in so many different ways, in every way possible. And when you go through the awakening, you will be, your energy levels will be high on both ends, whether if that's being peaceful or whether if that's being like aggressive, you know. That's why you just got to grind yourself. Take a lot of spiritual baths, because you can easily pick up on other people's energy, you know. Which I'll be out in a minute. Okay. I'll be out in a minute. Just like that. You know I'm recording a video and you want to come and ask me, am I okay right now? Anyways, this last year has definitely been a journey for me. Like, I feel like when you go through a spiritual awakening, you shouldn't work a job, which is crazy, because like when I went through mine, I was literally in the process of getting a commercial business for my business, and then just bam, like smack dab right in my face, you know. I went through a spiritual awakening, and honestly, like everything that I have experienced, I would definitely highly recommend that, you know, if you have to keep your 9 to 5, try to keep it, but isolate yourself. Try not to work a job. If you have kids, you may want to send them to somebody else's house just to make sure that, you know, you take care of yourself, because, you know, I've been a mom for like over a decade by myself. And I've finally just sent my kids to go live with their father's side and some other family, so I can be able to focus on myself, focus on my money, focus on whatever I need to focus on, because I never had the opportunity to focus on myself, like, ever in life. This is really the first time that I've ever in life focused on myself. Oh, my lip gloss is over there. Okay, anyways, everything, listen, when you go through awakening, you're going to feel like everything's talking to you, even the trees, okay? Be careful. Just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Because you might start hearing things, but it's okay. You know, everything is normal. Like, on Earth is so, it's so ghetto down here that you shouldn't be surprised about like the things that you see. I really had to take time to heal myself a lot through relationships, and realize like what was relationships and what was not relationships. I really had to focus on myself and figure out exactly what I want in relationships. And you also need to go celibate. They say do a lot of breath work, but I'm still figuring that part out, you know, one day at a time. We're only human. And my best advice is never go too deep down into like the spiritual community, or like the vegan, like the vegan community, or just any community. Like, just never go too far deep down, like where it start becoming like, you know, if it's like one name and it's off branching, like sub group, don't go too deep, you know what I mean? Because then they're gonna expect you to live by their mean, like their standards. And I'm just naturally a free spirit. You know, I'm like the type of person that can like fit into anywhere that I go, and be able to learn from everybody. Like, I'm Pisces, so I'm just duality everywhere. But I know that can be definitely hard for a lot of people. You know, you want to fit in somewhere that you want, like everywhere you want to go or whatever. So, you know, if that's something that's for you, then you do that. But me personally, I'm just a little different. I'm okay with being like, you know, one of a kind. I'm okay with being one of a kind, and that's okay with me. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be posting more because I don't have my kids now. Yay me. I can focus on myself, and I can pour more energy into myself that I need to pour into myself, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna make sure that I post a video every day. I'm committing myself to that. Yeah, but you know, I just wanted to come voice my opinion that I just had right now. Like, that's it. Thank you for tapping into me, y'all. Anyways, just stay safe, stay grounded. Make sure you go touch some grass. Make sure you go catch some rays, some sun. And yeah, this is spiritual awakening is not meant for everybody. Let's just put it like that. Let's just put it like that. But you know, love yourself because nobody's gonna love you the way that you love you. All right.